Duh. My mic was muted. Oops. Sorry. Uh, this is not gonna be very long. Uh, just wanted to do this real quick. Not real quick, you know what I'm saying. Uh, the kids and my husband are gone to town, so uh, that way there's nobody else using the internet. So uh, anyway, uh, just wanted to talk a little bit about what happened here in my region here. Give me just a minute. Anyway, sorry about that. Shit always happens. Uh, damn. Uh, just totally lost my train of thought. Uh, but anywho, uh, I just don't know what to say now. I lost, like, totally lost it. Uh, oh shit. I'm sorry. Uh, anyway, I'm trying to get it back here. I had thought, just, anyway, what's been happening here in my region? Uh, it's been pretty crazy here the last, since it happened, uh, 2 days after my birthday. Uh, um, and it's really being underplayed on how devastating this was to this region. Uh, there's lots and lots of little little towns, like they're for some, for like me, it'd be hard for me to reach some of them. They're like it's dirt roads and things like that. Like up in the mountains, way up in the mountains, and uh, hell, a town here in my county got totally destroyed. Uh, the school got flooded. So the kids have nowhere to go to school. I mean, it's and the loss of life is just wow. And they're totally underplaying that as well, of course. Not just human, animals. They trees even. The trees were all connected. That's I think that's why it's just hit me kind of harder. You know, in seeing this. Hey, Debbie. Uh, seeing this happening here in my own home. And the circumstances of the said hurricane. It's my opinion. It's fishy. Uh, and I'm not gonna go into that though. But I was saying about these communities that people forget about. It's not being, talked about. They talk about Asheville, these bigger cities. Uh, it is. It's awful. It's and every post I see, I go on my Facebook and YouTube. It's like damn, it ain't real, but it is. And these people really need our help. Uh, these little communities. I've talked. I work at a truck stop, so I talk to truckers, and they're and it's like a hub there. Like get off the interstate, get gas, something to eat, and get directions to wherever, whatever. If there's delays, which way to go around, giving directions. That's what I was doing the last there during when this happened, and uh, it's took its toll. It's really uh, hearing the stories and all of these people fleeing from these places. They don't have no homes anymore. They're totally washed away. Uh, I don't know how many homes got washed away, but it was a lot. And this is my brother. He lives in Nashville, and I've been texting with him here a little bit. And this evening he came in where I work the other day, and um, it, I'd never seen him look like that. He was just like I can't even describe it. I've never seen him look that way, so I don't know how to describe it. But he's having to clean up his workplace. Ingles warehouse. It got totally flooded. It's like mud up to your knees and past. Uh, ruined their equipment and everything and products. You know, they had to throw a shitload of food away, uh, as did everybody. We even, you know, yeah, I know it is, it is, uh, and using it for political gain as well. These people, uh, these mountain people, you know, and then there's an incident in Oport with one of them workers. That I'm not going to say the name on here because they're censoring shit now. I had a post pinned on my Facebook and it's gone now, which was legit, legit, reliable source. But uh, and they sent them to the hospital. They beat them up uh, over their policies and crap. And this place was totally destroyed. And you're going to come in there and tell these people all you get is $750 fucking dollars. Sorry, what the hell? You know, like what are they even here for? That's what I'm thinking. You know, and it we'll see. There was a rumor about Chimney Rock that being done too, uh, but it's been disproved. Uh, the county commissioners and things said that they would have a fight if they did try to do that. Because this is their homes. You know, this is our homes. These are our people. Uh, and they talk about. I do believe that. You know, there's something more to it. There's always more to it than what it seems. And I see people on Facebook and posting uh things saying, oh, they are helping. Oh, they are. Only when it's, I don't know. It seems to me only when it's convenient or there's a publicity opportunity or some things like that. I can't say 100%, but I have heard stories from some of these people coming in the store and them trying to take their load of supplies. This will probably get censored over here, though. Who fucking knows anymore? I mean, uh, it's just these people need more help, and it's like I said, it's a lot of hard to reach places. And I posted on my Facebook, you know, where these people, the mule team, it's mules and taking supplies in. That's how bad it is. These roads are gone. Uh, yes, it's true, Debbie. Uh, they're gone. These roads are gone. If you look it up and look at the pictures before and after, it's like wow. Uh, it's just, but the mule team, yeah, and I seen several others like that taking the horses, and they were taking horse, you know, supplies on horses and goats. The mountain goats. That's really, really, really nice to see the community and people in our surrounding area states and even far off, you know, coming here and helping bringing supplies. Uh, they being turned away, I've heard. And that's what they were trying to do to this one yesterday. And he said, no, I'm going. And he went and he said he was going back today. I don't know if he did or not because work was hectic and uh, he may not have even stopped in there if he did. But and all the line workers, you know, the they're the heroes here for a lot of us in the tree. You know, the people cutting the trees, and you know, just the community too. You know, regular people like us, uh, getting out there helping. Uh, my nephew did in the beginning, there for the first few days until the authorities and everything were more. It's just been it had just been chaos, you know. But he ended up finding one of his friends, uh, and it, you know, a life changing experience, you know. But and another feller, he's the same age as my nephew. It was his friend. He messaged me and told me things, and he said he was having trouble sleeping uh, because of these things and that he had seen. Um, yeah, they were. Yeah, they were. Uh, 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 but yeah, the communities around here have been supporting each other since the beginning. Supplies, you know, food, clothing, if you need it, water. We hadn't had power for like over a week, maybe longer. I don't know. You know, the days just went, you know, like what day is it? But the community really came together here, uh, which I knew they would. Um, and most people around here sees through the bullshit. Uh, some don't. That I, like I said, I've seen on my Facebook. I'm like, wow. Uh, where have you been? What have you been watching? Uh, uh, really is a war on the people, and more and more people are starting to see that. Uh, and this here in Maui, uh, just meanwhile they're sending billions of dollars to countries that we shouldn't even be supporting, uh, and can't even help their own fucking people. Give me a fucking break. Uh, anywho, uh, I got a cat on my lap here. This is little Dimitri. Mitri, it's a girl. Uh, found that out uh, shortly after I made that video. Uh, yeah, that's what I'm saying too, Debbie. You know about Florida, uh, and it's awful. I'm not going. You know that other one coming right after this one. Hmm, no coincidence there. Uh, yeah, that's true. They really are, Debbie. Uh, uh real eye openers here. Um, you know, if you know my region here, it's when it was first settled, it was Scottish, Irish, German, mostly Scottish, Irish, and the what my background is around here, German. But yeah, it's a hard living, you know, back then. You know, getting building a home, you know, for your family, future generations, and this shit just washed a lot of it away. You know, it's been really hard to get on here and do this, given the level and state of my emotions on this whole issue. It's just there's no words to even describe the feeling. Uh, me too, Deb. Uh, thank you. Um, uh, but yeah, like I said, these little communities need our help. Uh, if you have a way to help, uh, do what you can. I asked about having it. Was they having a blood drive? No, I would have thought that they would have by now, but no, we're having one Monday or Tuesday. Let me see, Monday, and I was like, wow, uh, you ain't the only one, Deb. I know you was. worried about me. It's every day. It's just got to get up and go and do the go to work, do it again. Uh, uh, just hearing these people's stories, and it's just been overwhelming. Um, but I've got a lot of help and support here. So right, Daddy, that's it. Me too. Uh, all right, little B3. I gotta move my foot. It's going to sleep. Um, but yeah, I'll try to post some links in the down in the comments and everything to put one to my Facebook, and because I removed it from my YouTube. Uh, but if you don't have my Facebook, I can't go from here because it'll mess up. I'm doing it on my phone because I don't know where my laptop. I just anyway, little old lady, Debbie. Uh, but in the future, these will be open. I'll put out the link and people can join and speak their personal truth. Uh, there's a lot going on here right now. There's military in town, 82nd Airborne and 101st. I think I think they're both here. I'm not 100%, but I know the 82nd's here because they came in at work. Uh, that's what I was talking about, Deb. Yeah, the best nonprofits to donate that actually gets it to the people. Um, I've noticed a lot of YouTubers that my husband Dennis watches, and they're like they're doing a lot of stuff too. Silverados, I'll put the link for them. Uh, it's a venue, music venue in Black Mountain, Swannanoa. He's really doing a lot for the community. Opened up his own home or his own where he lives to the to people as well. But cool. I'll look that. You send me the link for that, and I'll put it down there uh, for that. Um, oh shit. Um, I've had to work every day. I got a day off. Like what's the day? Gotta look at my damn calendar. It's sad. Oh shit. I want to say Friday. I'm not 100%. Shit. Anyway, they approved overtime for everybody, so um, went in today on my day off and worked for a while. Uh, uh, it's just been crazy busy. Um, so I'm tired. That's one reason I don't do this as much as I used to. I'm so damn tired when I get home. I just want to sit here and watch TV and play with the cats and paint a little bit. I did a lot when the power was out. I got a few in the living room. To I'm gonna share them eventually. I'm not done with one or two. Well, I looked at one. I'm like, no. But that it's so much emotion I need to get out, and that's a great outlet um, for that. It beats breaking shit. I don't want to break none of my shit, because that's essentially what you do when you get mad, start throwing shit. You're breaking your own shit. Uh, it's pretty good here now, Debbie. It's fall. It's like upper 70s, upper 80, lower 80s, like uh. So it's pretty good here. It ain't Hey, we got the air on. It stays hot in here. Uh, cut it off, and it gets so humid. It's so humid here still a little bit. So uh, oh shit. Um, but like I said, these it's being way underplayed on the media, if at all. They're showing anything, not much. And, I will post those links. Oh my gosh, yeah, you live in Michigan, though. Low in the upper 30s and 40s, lower 40s. Yeah, pretty cold. Anyway, um, damn, man, my little kitty's up now. Mitri, he's so cute. He's so cute. Look at her. Oh, love. And Audrey in her bed. So rotten. Right. Well, it's like him, man. I love the wood stove, burning the wood. And he's like, I ain't doing that. I've done enough of that growing up. And I'm like, me and the girls are like, really? We'll do it. So they're like, yeah, we know how to start a fire. Mama taught us. So that's another thing as well. It's made a lot of people think, hey, they're not teaching these kids what they really need to know in school for life. Like situations like this, you know how to start a fire, know how to cook on the fire, and I know how to do all that. Uh, these kids do to a point. I mean, uh, but yeah, going back to the old ways, teaching the kids the old ways, gardening. Thankfully, my neighbors' gardens didn't get washed away. Uh, the deer, we didn't see the deer for a while. I seen one yesterday, and my neighbor, he feeds them. Avid hunter, feeds them, takes care of. One was hurt, and he helped anyway. Irony, but anyway, he saw the buck. Like I want to say Friday or Saturday, and then I seen the doe yesterday. It was really, really good to see, and things like this make you appreciate things more. I already did, but most people just don't think twice. It'll be there tomorrow, but no, sometimes life happens. You little rascal. What are you doing? What are you doing? She's so sweet. Uh, yeah, we will have a lot of firewood. Yeah. Mother Nature provided. Anyway, thanks, Debbie. Uh, anyway, that she's trying to show you her butt. You don't want to see that. Anyway, I don't know when they'll be back. Uh, girls wanted to get some groceries. Ah, power came back on, like I said, day before yesterday, and got the fridge cleaned out and had some issues with that, and they got it straight today. And Annie was like, I'm gonna go get some groceries. I'm like, okay, if you can find them. They didn't have no milk yesterday. If they do have it today, I don't know the issue with that. And ow. Uh, anyway, but I will post those links below for to donate to these people. They really need our help. Uh, yeah. Uh, but like I said too a few minutes ago, this will be open for people to come on eventually here in the next week or two. It's just been chaotic here. Like I said, it's kind of there's no normal now. There never really was, but now we've got all these people here from these other outlying towns that's no longer there. That's here, and somebody I forgot totally about this till just now. This lady came in, and or no, we were leaving Walmart last night, me and the girls, and talking to the greeter there. Everybody knows everybody type of town, but and there's a lady sitting out there on one of the carts, and he was helping her, but we were all talking, and this lady was coming out, and we said, I can't remember the conversation exactly, but she said it's something about all the people here and what's going on, and she said, I just saw somebody get right in front of me on such and such street. She said it was horrible, but just wow, like I said, all these extra people here and people walking around, a lot of people, a lot of homeless people. You know, but as I said in the beginning there, there is a lot of people missing. There's a lot of missing persons reports been filed at the register. It's on my Facebook in Asheville. If they hadn't deleted that shit too, wouldn't be surprised if they did. But and the guy from Silverados, he does videos, and I watched one of his videos where he was talking about what that said Alphabet agency was doing, and it was labeled as false information, and I'm like, what the hell? This dude is right there. I think he knows what's going on. I mean, for real. Awesome, Debbie. Thank you. The, where was I going with this? I can't even remember. But anyway, they're downplaying this, and the numbers are never what they tell you. It's always higher than what they tell you. Like I said, the loss of animal life, human life, and trees. You know, we're all connected. We feel each other's pain, and they react to us. It's the trees, and when I come home that day and seen all them trees, I was on. I mean, that whole hillside right there is just 80% of the trees are gone, and that smell of the pine, it's them dying. They're bleeding. There's bleeding, and oh, I know, Debbie. We'll never really know. You know that as well as I do. Um, why would they let the truth out? They love to hide that. That's why we get on here and speak our truth. Because we're here. You know, we see this stuff happening. Yeah. I mean, and my brother, when he came down, also he was just seeing the destruction. He just was overwhelming for him. Everybody, it's you just want to scream. You see it on people's faces. This one lady come from Wilmington all the way up here to find her daughter in Asheville. And I seen yesterday where one of the local news places done a news story on her, and I'm like, oh my God, I know her. I talked to her and helped her with directions. Yeah, the water is working now. Thank goodness. But I do want to get a hand pump for it. For situations like this, we would have had water. But yeah, just all kinds of stories, and but the looks on people's faces, the despair. You can't forget that shit. Them emotions, you can't unfeel it. It's indescribable. That shit really changes you. And I can only imagine what my nephew went through and what he did, and everybody else that did the recovery and is still doing the recovery. That's why the military is here. Uh, my friend, I saw her the other night, and her brother was deployed. He's a reserve, and the smell over there in Asheville was unbearable because of the bodies. Uh, and like I said, they downplay it. They always do. And if this gets taken down, at least what few people heard it, heard it. Uh, but I'll still keep doing this. My husband says, go to TikTok, go to this or that. I'm like, I'm just not familiar with those. I mean, I am, but this is where I started and this is where I'm staying. Uh, the truth shouldn't be censored, and it is censored on this platform. Uh, what happened to freedom of speech, shit. Um, like I said, I sometimes get a little lost for words here. I just don't know what to say. Uh, it's so infuriating knowing things and not being able to really do much about it. But this is all I can do, and help people, talk to people. Because in the end, all we have is each other. And this really showed that this community has each other's backs. Um, yeah, on TikTok, yeah, and Rumble, yeah. I've got an account, but I hadn't really, like I said, I want to do that on my laptop. Uh, I'm trying to get my PC fixed because that's where all my stuff is. Because they'd be deleting my videos on here. They deleted one yesterday about the Prime Minister of India. I wonder why. It's so random, It's like that. It's so random. I didn't even. I don't even know. I didn't even look at it. I don't even look at it anymore. The emails they send, it's bullshit. Um, Lord. And I saw uh where uh there was a video on here about black helicopter destroying a where they set up a drop off point for supplies, and they kind of flew the helicopter, like to where their blade it like blow all shit away. That yeah, that's what part of most of my get took for or misinformation in general. What the fuck? How dare you have a different opinion? Uh, but what's it? Anyway, yeah. That's the video. I was telling a friend about that today, but it was in Burnsville, North Carolina. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Debbie. Yeah, old videos. That was one of the first ones that I did like that. Went in depth. I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna go back to that. I'm trying to expose this, re-expose, if you will, because they take it down. I know I ain't got them backed up on here. They're on my old PC out there. I gotta get fixed. Screen got busted on it and shit. So Uh, yeah. Uh, I'll look. It'll be later today, or maybe in the morning. I'm gonna do it this evening, later today. I put these links in here. Uh, for that, and if this gets took down, I will make another video just to put the links. Uh, it's crazy on this platform. Uh, they don't want you speaking about any truth that you see. Uh, look, these fuckers are lying over here. Oh my god, look, here's the proof. No, no, you manipulated that, you doctored that, whatever, you know. And like that guy was talking about the Silverados, that why the fuck would these people lie? They are living this. We're living this. I saw these people coming in to the store when they came in my town, that alphabet agency. Yeah, thou shalt not speak. But uh, search and rescues. But they had been helping a little bit, but like they are also now trying to take all of the credit for all the supplies and being the food and all this shit, you know, that the local people did, the regular people out searching and rescuing people and then being stopped from rescuing people and shit. You know, it's just appalling. It really is. But I am going to check out Rumble and try to do the TikTok thing. He's more hip on that. I tried to post something on there and it like I was like, what the fuck is this? Didn't even do it right. But oh yeah, oh yeah. Uh, but no telling when the kids and Dennis will be back. So I'm surprised that I'm actually on here this long, and I figured they would be back. But what am I talking about? They went to town. They probably went and got something to eat too, because then they'd have to come home and cook and blah blah blah. We're tired. We worked all day, and it was hell. I ain't gonna lie. Uh, but I love what I do. Uh, talking to people, helping people. Uh, that's what we're here for. We're here to help each other. And anyway, yeah, me too. It's easier to do it when nobody's here. I don't get interrupted. And then there at the beginning, he called me on Messenger, and I'm like, "What? You really kidding me?" Because there's like a break. It'll be a break if you're watching this. That's why I'm gonna call on my Messenger. Anyway, um, but yeah. I think I'm gonna cut this off for now. I'll send the link to Debbie and Firecat, and they wanted to join. And um, I don't really, not really in touch with anybody else on here uh, to send the link to. I don't have their emails or nothing. So, but in the future, if you want to join afterwards, I'll let me know. Send the link and we can chat afterwards and stuff. But anyways, take care of y'all, and I love y'all. And community is key. We've all got to come together and get this done. I love y'all.